Hey everyone. I know I've talked about mental health in the past, but for some reason, this video in particular feels very hard to make. I don't want to beat around the bush or sugarcoat anything because you guys deserve the honest truth. It's been kind of eating me alive at this point. The past couple weeks, even when I dropped my fresh video, I hit a very intense wave of depression that has been so hard for me to control. And when I say that, I mean I legitimately was thinking that I was a burden onto my friends and onto everyone around me, even my online friends who I never even met in person. I love my friends to death, and I always will, and I know they don't think I'm a burden, but this is just how amazing your brain actually is. I kept justifying why those negative thoughts against me that I was having made sense. I was legitimately convinced that no one cared, and it got to a point where I just didn't want to do anything, and I was having really bad thoughts. A week ago, I called the crisis hotline because I felt like I had nowhere to run to. I felt like if I texted my friends, they wouldn't want to talk, and I felt like even if I texted my therapist, it would be a burden onto her. Imagine that. Side note, I did talk to my therapist about all this, and it was very helpful, as you'd expect. I love my therapist, but I feel like me just talking about this openly with you guys is therapeutic for me, and hopefully to others. Anyway, I called the hotline, and the guy on the other end was very nice. He managed to calm me down, but when we hung up, I just broke down into tears in my car because I couldn't believe it had gotten to that point. Like, you don't understand. During the past couple weeks, I did not want to do anything. I would even force myself to go to the movies to cheer myself up. But I literally would leave before the movie ended because even if I liked the movie, I just wasn't in the mood. I would try to put on some upbeat music to lift my spirits, but even that didn't do anything. Everything that I loved was not helping me. I had been on an internet break for a bit, and the support I've gotten has been incredibly heartwarming and overwhelming. Real quick, I want to thank my good YouTube online friends Colin Andrews, Steph Leon, and Sydney Volpe for just letting me vent all of my emotions to them, even if it was over text, and helping as much as they could. I love you guys, genuinely. I'm so glad to call you my friends, and I hope you see me the same way. And please believe me when I say I truly, truly care about you. I very much hope you don't see me any differently after just dumping all of my emotions onto you guys. Of course, it's not even just them. I received letterbox comments of people saying that they hope I'm okay, people on Instagram messaging me saying they're thinking of me. It's all been so heartwarming, and please know that I truly love all of you, and I'm genuinely sorry for the fact that it took so long for me to respond to everyone. Please know that I've seen them and I'm very much touched. So I came back to the internet a couple days ago, full throttle, displaying all the confidence in the world, acting like I'm fine, but in reality, I'm still not fine. And this is where I feel like a liar. I came back online because I wanted the social interaction. I wanted to see how everyone was doing and give them support. It wasn't because I was feeling any better. And it was amazing getting to see how everyone was doing, but I think the problem is I've been giving people the support that I can't give to myself. So, to the people that I've told that I'm fine, even though I'm not, I'm truly, from the bottom of my heart, sorry for not being truthful about that. I know you all see me as this guy who sits in this room with a microphone talking about movies that he likes, but there's so much more behind the scenes than that. I want to be a good person, a good friend, an ally, and not just be known for my content. I love making videos and I'm not going anywhere. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. I want to have some success with this YouTube thing. But very little of my life is my content. Very little of my life is even movies. Being supportive of my friends and other people that I may not even know and showing them that I care is extremely important to me. Way more than YouTube or my own success will ever be. I treat all my friends with this relationship type quality, showing them that I love them and showing my support. The problem is, like I said, I can't give that kind of affection to myself. I'm very much my own worst critic, and at this point, this kind of self doubt that I experience doesn't just make me depressed, it more so just makes me frustrated at this point. I want to end this by just letting everyone know that all of your emotions are totally valid and you never have to go the extra mile for anyone. It's okay to just exist, and if you find yourself in that rut that I've been in, where you just can't find any reason to give yourself any kind of praise, just know that those thoughts are not your fault, and you are absolutely not alone, and you never will be alone. You are cared about, and you are very much loved. If anyone watching this ever needs to vent, my DMs are always open. Here's my Twitter and Instagram. I would love to talk to you, and I can't ignore someone asking for help. I won't be taking a break from making videos. I want to be productive. I have a special video coming out this week. I promise it'll be out this week. I want to have it out before the Oscars, so look forward to that. Have a good day, everyone, and please take care of yourself.